Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be honest, I was not originally gonna stream tonight. This was not in my plan book at all. I was originally supposed to take this night off to rest. But yesterday left us with so many questions. And while we did end on a good spot, I need so many answers. I need closure, guys. And I feel like I'm gonna find it out there on the open road while we go on our last journey with our BB. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was really trying to like hold off streaming until Saturday, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I didn't even post the schedule this week, and I know I'm supposed to be resting today, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it. Because I am wholesomely addicted to this game. Big time. Also, I did test the audio from the stream yesterday, so I'm gonna try to get all that fixed up. Well, let's go ahead and let's get our full screen up and running. But Byxis, good morning and good afternoon. Oh my goodness, there's an autophobic destruction in here today. How you doing, sir? Saw you were hanging out over in DD stream earlier. Hope that was going well. Notice y'all were playing some Stalker 2, or was it Stalker 1? I'm not really familiar with that series, I can't say. But, oh my goodness, another day of Death Stranding, walking around, hunting cyborgs, hunting ghosts. I wanted the more traditional title today, but, you know, I just wanted to shape things up just a little bit, just see how it does. Didi, Angie, and Saba? Sabi and Angie, where? Where were Angie and Saba? Or are you just saying that's who you've been watching today? Because I, too, was also watching some Saba earlier. And might I say, I'm very surprised she picked up that horror game, because that one is one that I've had my eye on for quite a while myself. But as you know, I'm addicted to walking simulators. Also, I've got a nice cold monster, well, semi-cold monster here, because I have been driving all over the place today. But a bit of information on our moving situation. We may be moving in about, I want to say about 2 or 3 months. We're still about 2 or 3 months out. I've been getting the financing stuff out of the way, which is why I've been traveling so much. They were all streaming and ended at the same time. Didi, Angie, and Saba all at the same time. That means Nimi Nightmare is still streaming probably then. Because my goodness, she is a beast. She is a machine. She cannot be stopped. Unlike me, who streams to a very specific schedule, so it's like everyone knows when I'm gonna end a stream, and that is unless I start to exhibit the symptoms of absolutely being addicted, which is probably what's gonna happen tonight. But I won't stream for like way too long. I'll probably stream our normal time and go to sleep at a certain point, because I know Che and I are going to be waking up early. Well, not early for her, but early for me. We're going to be playing some Elden Ring Night Rank, trying to conquer that. Where is my controller? Trying to conquer the Tricephalos expedition in, what was it? Yeah, Elden Ring Night Rain in the morning, which I'm really looking forward to that. All right. Dadgummit, OBS, how many times I got to tell you not to do that thing? Oh my goodness. Cap. Are we really calling cap on me right now? Really? For the most bland statements ever? We're gonna call the cap card? Wow! Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. OBS likes to do this thing where it's like, hey, I'm gonna change the scene because you pressed your VTube studio toggle. And I'm like, but you don't always do that, do you? You don't always betray me like that. You just do it like when you want to annoy me. I always have this like weird feeling in the back of my head when I get the feeling it's going to happen. Alrighty, but anywho, when we last left off, we were ambushed by some red cyborgs who are very resistant to getting knocked out, so we have to go for lethal kills every single time we deal with them. But they are cyborgs, so we can use lethal kills since they are not associated to any dead human remains, so that way we don't risk those lovely nuclear explosions. And Sam went through a 1 month painful emotional withdrawal of dealing with his baby's death, and Fragile finally picked us back up, giving us some purpose, giving us a chance at some closure. We are going to be trekking across Australia. So, yeah, Australia in the post-apocalypse. How big are the ghosts gonna be? Oh gosh, I'm gonna like run into a giant mutated spider ghost, aren't I? I can only think about how the flora and fauna have mutated under chiral contamination. Yeah. But anywho, we are about to finally set out from our room, which I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what is waiting beyond the door. Let's see, we're activating our ring terminal. What was it that we needed to do? We are currently in our private room. Let's see what we got here. Ring menu. Let's see, social strand service. Let's see if anyone's left us any cute little messages. Benjamin Rivera, there's a talented artist out here. Ooh, okay, an artist pointing us towards another survivor out there in the wild. I'll like that message. I'll probably go check them out later. Can I just say, Sam is a lucky guy. Fragile is she is just such a cutie. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Alright, let's see. How are we getting out of here? Where is the door? Door Doko. Door Doko. I see there's a door, but how in the world do I get out of here? Or am I supposed to sleep? Maybe I'll examine my table. Maybe we can crash one of these lovely chiral tea drinks right here. There we go. But yeah, no, I've been driving all day long. Like, oh my goodness. Am I thinking it should have been me? I'm not gonna lie. Seeing the baby die kind of crushed me inside. Like, I'm a little worried for Sam. Because, like, y'all don't understand. I am not new to Death Stranding. I have played the first game. I am emotionally invested in Sam and Lou. Like this is not like my first rodeo. I paved the way as a pioneer of the first game. Like, I helped out hundreds of people in that game, and I really enjoyed the community bonding aspect. Oh, I need to check on Lou. Hi, Lou. I don't know how Lou seems to have a body or has reverted back to like a baby, but I guess we're gonna find that out in the lore.
Let's go.
But Lou is, yeah, Lou died. So I don't really know how he's in his current state. He seems to have reverted back. Maybe he has dooms. Maybe he reverted to a BT and then basically brought himself back as a bridge baby. Who knows? He could be very close in relation to Sam. Maybe we'll learn more about this. Maybe we're just hallucinating. Maybe it's our grief. Also, hello, Che. How's it going? All right, let's check on let's groom ourselves up a little bit. We need to make ourselves presentable for Fragile. I know she saw us at our worst moment, but you know, let's make sure we're at least a little presentable here. Yeah, that's right. Chip off those shavings, get that beard prepped and ready for hitting the road. But good evening, Che. Wait, no, it's evening for me, morning for you. Good morning, Ohio gozaimasu. How are you doing? Are you ready for night rain in the morning? His body looks really messed up. That's because he has dooms. He has basically an allergic reaction to human touch. So anytime he's like touched by like BTs or people, it causes those weird scars on his body. You ready to wee? Ooh, I am ready to wee as well. Wait, I can dye my hair? Will you tell me he dyes his hair the whole time? No, say it ain't so. I've been lied to the whole game? Your hair color is not natural? You liar. Sam, look. No, don't you walk away. You get back right over here. We're not done talking. Listen here, you. Have you been lying to me since the first game? Are you not natural? You are not natural, are you? Whatever. It's time to hit the road. You know, I'll let you use the toilet in the shower real quick, but after that, we are hitting the daggum road. I can't even look at you right now. Go take your shower. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like they cut out a lot of the original animations of the private room. Because it used to be that we used to get a lot of, like, Norman Reedus fan service from the private room animations. I'm wondering if they cut those for some reason. Wash off the dye. You know, I probably should not have showered after putting, like, fresh dye in my hair. That kind of seems like a bad thing to do. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the surface. I want to go deliver some packages. I want to go meet Pecora Peco. Compico. Man, my voice cracked doing that. I cannot do that. That's rough on me. Oh, my goodness. Ah, there's that little good luck charm for Lou. Ah, there's our Cupid. Thank you, Fragile. Wait, does Dollman want to come along? Yeah, we gotta search for the Compico
Sam,
in our
would you mind if I join you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
So is Dollman basically our Mimir from God of War?
Really, Sam?
Yeah, right by my buttocks. That way we can keep the open road nice and fresh for you back there, buddy. Don't you slap me in the front, okay? I will put you back there. I will not hesitate. I'm not gonna lie though, like, what is happening?
You think you have a choice?
What in the world?
What was that just now?
Oh, cool, we're tripping again. Oh, yeah, guys, we're gonna be tripping on this road trip. Hell yeah.
I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained
So, like, why are we
before.
getting new memories?
Though this is a little different, of course.
That doesn't seem natural. We're getting brand new memories. Something happens if we AFK in Death Stranding? Ooh, maybe we can try that later when we get under a timefall shelter.
After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Man, I just realized we're no longer in Mexico nor the USA, so like this is entirely new ground to put our boots on. Alright, Sam, let's get out there. Whee! Alright, what do we got right here? Let's see. Oh, hey, someone dropped their blood grenades nearby. Nice, nice. You know, I would like a gun. Can I get a gun real quick? Can I 3D print a weapon? Let's see. Do we even have any resources at this base? Let's see. Fabrication, fabricate equipment. Do I have... Oh, I think we have enough for a gun. Yes! Okay, alright. And just in case, I'm going to bring along a PCC. And, you know, I don't really feel like we need a blood bag or anything. Alright, now that we're at least just a little bit equipped in case we run into any bandits, which, by the way, just to explain things, the gun is in non-lethal mode, okay? The gun is in non-lethal mode. Alright, so, let's see. Access the Mexican Plate Gates Terminal. Let's see, where is that? Wait, are we still in Mexico? I thought we were in Australia. Oi, I was lied to. Where are we? Of course they're gonna have me climb a mountain. You guys are sick and twisted, aren't you? You guys enjoy my pain and suffering. Alright, looks like we can... Let's plan our route out a little bit. Let's see. So, the DHV Magellan is right below the former Geophysics Research Lab. So, I'm just going to start our route from the base. And we're just going to kind of draw ourselves a map up the top of the mountain. We'll kind of put a halfway point right there, and then we'll reposition. And then from there, honestly, there we go. 800 meters, not that bad. I think we can make this.
In a long while. Let's get going.
But yeah, no, as like what I was saying earlier, I have been doing a lot of driving today. I have gone all across my state. I have been going back and forth between banks, credit unions, all these places, trying to get this stuff, Why is there a giant bobblehead here? I'll give you a light, just because I think that's funny. Just so I could get some loan information, which isn't like anything bad. I don't really need a loan for like any like alarming reason or anything. I'm trying to get my own place built here soon. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I'm going up the wrong path. We need to go over here. I love light loads. We can run really, really fast. But yeah, no, so like I finally got approved for 2 loans to get my building financed. And now I just have to wait for everything to get a, kind of like start moving.
You know,
so that way I can, is that a mushroom?
I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to
someone really whizzed on the ground and put a mushroom there. Have a good one, Zeno. Thank you for joining us.
However much it hurts.
But yeah, no, so it's like, I'm gonna have my own place to live here in a few months. So I'm really excited. I can't wait.
But keep moving, Sam. Then
Dollman is very wise for a doll.
you can take stock.
For a little wooden puppet. I think you should listen to him, Sam. We don't need to grieve. We need to move on with our life. I know 1 month does not seem like enough time to grieve, but we got a mission to unite the rest of humanity. Zeno 7. I like how you type that, Zeno 7. What is that? There's a lot of chiral frequencies in the air up ahead. I really hope that isn't like an indicator of a landslide, because like I'm in the prime path for getting like wiped out by one of these landslides. Let's see. Oh, hey, Caroline Polacek on the beach, courtesy of Perpetual Novice. Ooh. I did have to turn off monetization for the live streams because apparently all these songs are copyrighted. Let's see. I don't think we have to worry about bandits this far west. At least I hope not. I don't really want to get into a firefight so early because I'm not gonna lie, my stealth is really bad. But I did adjust some of my controls, so hopefully it shouldn't be as bad. Don't fall down the mountain.
Skin on my teeth.
You can say that again. Oh my gosh, Zip, we got the map, we got the snow. I don't really need to bust that out just yet. Let's see, marker B5 has been reached. Alright, so it looks like we just need to get to marker B6 and then B7. Holy. That's a gateway? What in... That is insanely big. How am I supposed to activate that? It almost looks supernatural. Almost maybe like alien tech in a way? Ah. Looks like there's a wall. If there's a wall, there might be bandits or worse.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Wait, give me that. I must collect every single crystal I come across. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Okay. I could see someone making a giant zip line across this map to get from point A to point B. Yep. We are going to pass through, and hopefully we do not get shredded like spaghetti going through a black hole. Oh, joy. Yep. Yep, that's lovely. Oh, no. guys again. You took my kid from me. It's like a pilgrimage. What? Please tell me that is not a cult.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate.
You think we can identify them by the gate
the
records?
UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Join the cult of walking. Wait, they're coming from both directions. They're coming from different lands and different
Brace yourself,
areas.
Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that.
So does like using these cause earthquakes? That does not bode well for us.
Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Huh. I know some members of the walking cult can teleport. Also, yes, I am going to start calling them the walking cult. I know some of them can teleport, but like the gate itself, it seems like not all of them can do it. It seems only some can do it, but I mean, the gate itself isn't like restricted to anybody in particular. It should be free to use for everybody. But like, why would the UCA not want to restrict access? It seems like it would be very important for their porters and expeditions to only be the only people that could go through one of these. So like, why they're not restricting access, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to maintain a good image of not trying to like utilize it as like a weapon or something like that, maybe. There's a lot of tar and chiral formations in this area. Oh, it's a mirror! So that's why it looks like there were two of them. Oh no, not one of those things. I don't like the whales. Yeah, Sam, let's just go on through and say hi to the cult. Whoa. Yowzers. Where are we? It's been a hot minute since I've been to SeaWorld, guys. Wait, it's the extinction entities. Why are they here, though? Oh, no, go away, whale. I don't want to do with you right now. Yeah, that's the 5 extinction entities. Maybe they're warning us of something to happen in the future. Also, hi, Lyrico. Hi.
A strange place, if ever I've seen one.
I wonder if that's what it's like to pass through the... Maybe it's the chiral network, or maybe it's a beachway, like a pathway through the beaches, which is the only reason I can think you could see the extinction entities.
Let's keep moving.
Because that's what those 5 figures are. If I remember correctly from the lore videos, those are the extinction entities of the past that wiped out other like populations and civilizations. I'm getting my gun out. I'm gonna get my gun out after I drink my water. You're still foxless? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you find your fox soon. We are still trying to find Pecora. We are still on the Pecora hunt. Someone told me she might be in Australia, so we are currently trying to figure that out. But right now, I have no idea where we are, and I am incredibly sketched out right now. Let's try to stay out of the tar. It seems to really deplete the durability of my stamina and my shoes. I'm gonna try to stay out of that. Especially since I did not bring an additional pair of shoes. Alright, connect. Oh, there it is. The Australian gate. I'm so glad we did not get jumped by BTs. We need. Are you about to do some pulls? You want me to bait your fox out? Peckle, 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 peckle. Why am I not upside down? Maybe you're the one who's upside down, Tony. Maybe you're... Wow, that is a big region. Oh! Okay, so this must be the main map. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Wow. Okay. All right. So what kind of things are in this area? Nice. We got some likes from Drawbridge. Let's see. That took us 5 minutes 29 seconds, which is honestly not that bad. We went 21.9 kilometers. What the hell is a kilometer, guys? I have a question. How many miles is a kilometer, and how many kilometers is a mile? Because, like, I am very, very confused.
Thanks again, Sam.
Oh, hi, Fragile. How's it going?
Connection to Australia is holding steady. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
So is the DHV Magellan only accessible in Mexico? Can they not travel through? Oh, they did make it through. Hi. That's cheating. You made me go through the gate and you could come here the whole time, you cheaters. 1.6 kilometers is 1 mile. Why not just say 1 mile? Why has everything got to be in uneven measurements? That's why I don't like centimeters or meters in general. Like, I'm sorry, but like meters just feel incredibly unreliable to measure in, because it's like you're chopping up all the measurements and having to do additional math when you could just use one even standard, you know? Like, I feel like it's just more efficient, but that's just me. QS una mila. Please tell me I did not just say a swear word. In my defense, YouTube, I am incredibly stupid, okay? I'm too stupid, in fact, to understand what racism is. What was I doing here, Fragile? Fragile, what do you want from me? Mila is Milo in Spanish? Mila. Mila sounds like a girl's name. Mila. Or is the word itself feminine? Why do y'all have an anime-style mannequin in the floor?
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
This is your patron? Are you a warlock?
Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
I'm gonna start charging y'all more for this.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
Uh-huh. That was a very obvious deflection.
Trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
At what personal risk? You're not even here! Oi!
Yes, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice.
Okay, he's definitely an AI. He's an AI. He's an AI. Kill it with fire. Kill it now. Kill it before it takes over the world. I know it. This is Skynet all over again. They're trying to take over the post-apocalypse, unite all humanity, and stuff them in a box. You know what? Dead man. No, I do not trust that spot. Why are you immolating his face?
I'm well acquainted with the dead.
What about Hartman? Hartman's a very hard person to track down.
Sam,
Okay, he may be the real deal.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
What? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hartman is here? What? How'd he get out here?
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
Whoa, they made him look younger. The last time I saw Di Hardman, he looked so old.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
The name
Oh,
Milagros
now,
exists
Sam.
because Emilia,
Feel
everything
more
ending
ease
in
already,
I
I'm
is
sure.
likely feminine.
Tell
Ah,
me,
nice.
oh, buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's
Yeah,
time
it's
a
freak you
certain
out. I don't know
someone
why.
made
It
an
makes him look
appearance.
more approachable.
I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president?
Wait, there's another
The guy who
president?
took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system.
Wait, so
anymore.
we have a president, but
Di
there was no
Hardman
vote?
the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain
Wait,
public
wait,
opinion
you
in real
rigged the
time and
election?
thereby
Hold on
determine
now.
the appropriate course of
No, no,
action.
no, 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 no. You
This
letting
led to the
AI
adoption
choose the
of a new
president? No.
President guy?
No.
You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is
So they
not the
generated
president of
a
the UCA.
president based
Rather,
off
he
a
serves as the president of APAC.
artificially collected
APAC is a
data
privately
over
owned
public
corporation
opinion. Bro, what
responsible for the
the?
operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
What the fuck? So they let an AI become the president?
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary.
No, go away from me
Cannot
before I shoot
thank
you.
enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe.
Bro, is this
that the only ones
Kojima? What are you
capable
trying to
of
tell us,
expanding the
Kojima?
network into
How
Australia
screwed are
are
we?
those who
What
helped
do you
establish
know?
it here at home. That means you,
What
Sam.
visions have you been having?
You're too fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success.
Oh, that's why
in this
APAS likes me so much.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well.
Get the jar baby a mother?
A valid
I don't know.
concern.
Fragile is very motherly. But she
But
failed me once, so maybe I will
Wasn't
ask
the
for Cora.
UCA that made the final decision.
Also,
It
Sif,
was
what
APAC.
zombie movie you talking about?
A private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network.
I still feel like this is
On
some
that
take over the
basis,
world
we believe
plot.
that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved.
Why are you branded?
At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents.
Oh, so you want me to travel the
With
whole
this
world?
information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Why are there bugs crawling out of
Guess so.
you?
Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, We'll calculate what factors are essential for your success, and we'll provide you with direct support.
So, the president is APAS, the AI, who represents the UCA. Charlie is the middleman of Drawbridge, and we're their
henchmen. Know that
henchmen.
everyone on this ship is ready and eager to
Why
back
is
you
Amelie
up.
here?
You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Fragile, I'm sorry, I gotta talk to you about your taste in people you keep around you. You are way too easily talked into this stuff.
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
I should have called this Death Stranding Pecora Edition. I'm not gonna lie, I think there's a lot of people who are gonna play this game just for yeah, I can't speak. I'm tripping over my tongue. Why is my tongue walking in front of my lips? I think a lot of people are gonna play this just for Pecora. I will say, it did kind of cement my decision to buy the game before waiting for it to come out like next year on PC. I also typically like to play these games in the early days because playing Death Stranding as soon as it releases, like guys, if y'all ever get like interested, if there's ever a Death Stranding 3, I highly recommend finding a way to play it. Or at the very least, I think there's a way to change your settings. You should change it to where you have as much minimal interaction with the community. Unless you start exploring the regions, then start allowing the community stuff to show up, because the interaction with the community from the early game to the mid game is like, I swear, it feels so different. Cause like not everything has been built, so like you building something has a high probability of you interacting with another person, and the more you interact with other people, the more you'll start seeing their stuff. I had some people I would, like, deliberately follow, I believe. Imagine they get DLC, there's just more Hololive members. Please. Kojima, become a Holo simp. Please. And time for visions.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
What is going on? These aren't the Mads Mikkelsen cutscenes that I remember from the first game. Who are these people? Why does it feel like the outcome of a no Russian mission from Call of Duty? You miss your shark? Go watch Saba! We have Saba! Shark is back! I like how Saba is like basically baiting us into thinking she's still Dura while under a new identity because she has the tail. Also, did you notice her tail is smaller? I wonder if she's trying to get away from the allegations of having that big fat tail. That big fat tail. In those fan arts, yeah. Like, people keep drawing me with my big fat tail.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job.
You like the fat tail? I do like the fat tail as well.
America. The people here
I miss
are
fat
isolated.
tail.
The cities are cut off from one another.
Because I want to hug
And
the
so,
fat tail.
To bring
Yeah,
all
got that
Australia to the
tail.
network, we want you to cross the continent
yeah,
and
dang.
link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several. Charlie will brief you on the
Alright, where is the first facility?
Your first
Wow,
destination
Charlie
home
is
to what they're
handsome.
calling
You know what, maybe I
government.
could get used to seeing
They
Charlie.
seek to establish a new
But, dude,
administration
throw on a
to fill
shirt.
the void left by Australia's collapse. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination.
Oh man,
But
that
with
means there's gonna
UCA
be a lot of
technology,
BTs.
They should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything. If we can deliver it and earn, needless to say, it's their business to know the current, and we would benefit.
I feel like every time they say you have to earn their trust to join the Cairo network, I'm pretty sure that's just their PC way of saying, hey, can you make sure these people don't join the chiral network like it's a Call of Duty lobby and start yelling slurs around?
Readings throughout Australia.
Like, imagine being on open voice chat with the world. That's basically the chiral network.
Should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs. Proceed with the
I can find BTs just fine,
Charlie
good
may
sir.
be our patron, but
I
he
get a
likes to
rash
get
on my
his hands
butt.
dirty whenever he
My
can.
left cheek starts
He's been an
itching
excellent
mighty
advisor
fierce.
to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me.
But I want to hear you
That's
say
it,
it, Fragile. I want to see
Review
your
the
face, not
details of the main
Charlie's.
order on the delivery.
Send me more SSS pictures. Marine Quest? Oh my gosh, if I heard the ahoy come across the ridge, I would start full out sprinting and be like, Marine! Alright, where's our first order taking us? And can I get a new pair of boots, just in case? Alright, so we are taking... deliver the chiral decontaminator to the government base.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Alright, what's going on in this area? Stop giving me this stuff. Ooh, there's a bridge. Bridge. Climbing anchor. Timefall shelter. I want to stay away from this oil field looking area. We might try to pass through this area right here. It might be a little hard, but once we get to over here, away from the flood zone, we should be able to cross right over in here. So let's set up our path here. I'm gonna have to actually be smart on this one. This one's gonna be one of those weird spots. That's really steep. Oh, there's a BT zone up ahead. Ooh. You know what? I'll go for the climbing anchor. We'll go through the BT zone. Let's go over this way, and then we'll kind of take it easy going through this section. There we go. Alright, I need a climbing anchor, a ladder. I'm definitely going to need a blood bag.
Sam.
Wait, APAS enhancements? APAS can develop and upgrade Sam's movement and combat capabilities to suit your playstyle.
APAS is... And
Alright, I
want
want to skip that.
Added some new
Skip.
It's my understanding.
Skip.
Due to the time,
Skip.
its analysis.
Skip.
Experiment
I'm
with
a
it.
veteran.
See what you like.
Oi. Thank you. There we go. APAS enhancements. Just let me look at it. I want to see what it does. Finally, a 160. Ooh. Melody edition. No! No! I know what you're trying to say, Zip. No! Wait, didn't Melody just release her own game on Steam? Not that I follow any of that. Let's see. Oh! I can get water filtration added to my canteen. Noise canceller. Generate sound waves that are precise inverse of those made by Sam's footsteps, effectively neutralizing them and rendering his movements almost silent. Continual recording analysis of Sam's footsteps allowed this enhancement to be developed. Let's see. Boost the accuracy and power of MP bullets. The enhancement was developed following analysis of combat logs. You know what? Let me take the enhanced AP bullets and the noise canceller, and we'll go with... Alright, I'll get the augmented terrain scanner later. For cargo management... Oh, nice! I have all my stuff in my private locker. Finally! Yes! Oh my gosh! Alright, we're gonna bring a PCE climbing anchor. Let's see, my transporter boots, one full assault rifle, blood grenade. Yeah, I'm gonna bring two blood grenades. And a fresh blood bag. There we go. Awesome. Honestly, this will be great. We got this, guys. I know this is gonna be a little heavy, Sam, but just bear with me, buddy. Bear with me. I'm sure we will find an exoskeleton at some point. Besides, we're used to having a heavy load, aren't we now? Yeah, we're really used to this. Hi, Fragile. I'll be back home soon. Don't wait up. Make sure you keep my room clean. And don't throw my stuff out. Well, there's that bridge over there. Nice. Okay. Also, congratulations, Devo, on being able to craft the 8th anniversary weapons. Didn't they raise the proficiency up to 300 for 10th anniversary too, by the way? Dude, I bet crafters are scrambling right now. Looks like we got some heavy timefall in this area. I should have brought a repair spray. I didn't bring 2 guns, did I? I brought 2 guns on accident. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I hate going downhill. I hate going downhill. I hate going downhill. Holy mo! You know, maybe I should have chose a lighter load, guys. Maybe I should have gone a little lighter on the load. Alright, how far off am I? Wow, I am so far off. You know, we'll just plan our route out a little differently on the fly. Did she? Yeah, Melody released a game on Steam, Ziff. Am I already inside the BT zone? Oh, dude, there's some special alloys over there. Ooh, give me. I want that. Dude, that stuff is so rare. Oh, snap. Oh, we are in trouble.
Your order deck's twitching. Must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your order deck. Its movements as you proceed.
Oh boy. For research purposes? Oh my gosh. Also, hi Alizon, how are you? We are currently ghost hunting in the wilds. I think my firing stance can help keep me centered. Lurking while eating food? Ooh, what are you eating? Who was doing a tightrope over there? Oh, I see one. BT spotted. Oh my gosh! Oh snap! No, please! No! No, let me go! No! No, please! No! 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 No, please! Oh my gosh, get off of me! I don't want to go! No, I don't want to go!
Are you injured, Sam?
Is he dead? Is he dead? was so... Bro, that one was so strong. That BT was so strong. What the hell? I was like, oh, I just need my semi-auto mode. No, Bix, keep that on full auto, please. Alright, reload, 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 reload. Oh my goodness, how much blood did I lose from that? Mats went up for the anniversary? Aw, man. Ooh, more alloys? Ah, but I'm running with a heavy load already. I'll just ignore this one. I'm a little scared of all the others we're gonna meet. They're that strong. Oh my gosh. There's another one over here. Let's just keep moving. Just keep moving, Mix. Why is there so much rope just laying around here? Let's see, can I get through here? Hold on. Give me my backpack back. Wait, Melody is playable in Smite? Really now? Alright, I need to check the map. Yeah, we are right in the middle of the BT area, but we really need a way to go up. I also need more stamina, so let's drink our water real quick. Yeah, let's see if we can maybe use one of those ropes. Iron Mouse is in there as well. My goodness, so many big names in a lot of these games nowadays. I wonder what it would take for me to get a game sponsorship one day. I wonder if I could ever get one of those. I bet that doesn't really happen a lot. But you have to have like a manager and a whole lot of backing probably. Alright, we're gonna remove those markers. We're gonna choose a new route.
Commencing route creation.
We're just gonna split right down the middle if possible. We'll choose our next route once we get farther up ahead. There might be a BT though in this area, so we gotta be careful. Oh yeah, there's definitely a BT here. Hi Cyber, welcome in. We're ghost hunting. Alright, let's take this guy out. Heck yeah! Eat those grenades! Aw, snap, here we go! No! Break away! Break away! Break away! You will not take me to the pits! Where's he? I need another one. I need a fresh grenade. Oh wait, no, he's dead. Is he dead? Nice! He's dead! Yay! Oh my gosh, he's dead! Let's see. Offloading all unusable items. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Hopefully I think there's like one more ghost diagonal from us, but let's go this way. They're all just a bunch of skins? Oh, so they aren't, like, playable characters, they just have, like, different skins? Oh, that kind of sucks, though. I wonder if there's a way to make this place easier to traverse. Maybe, like, a way to jump across the plateaus instead of having to go amongst the crevices? Ah, there's another one up ahead! Yay! Snap, where is it? I can't see. Oh wait, he's right there, 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 he's right there. I can't see him though, where is he? Do it. Do it. I'm right here. I'm right here. Come and take me if you can. Come on, buddy. Come on, right here. Fresh fixed meat. Fresh meat, right here. Do it, you coward. Or die. How many grenades do you take to die? Oh my gosh. Jeez, you guys are so tough. Alright, hopefully that is like the last one on this path, because these guys they are really tough to deal with. I am out of grenades too, so I only have my guns now. Wait, hold on. Let me do cargo management for a second. Let me get into my cargo gear for a minute. Let's reposition the gear if we can. How do I have such a heavy load though? Like, I'm really not even carrying that much, to be honest. Like, just how heavy is this medical equipment? I just gotta, like, kind of wonder about. You knew who was calling me, Cyber? I'm telling you, man, I'm so addicted to this game. It's so good. I like how tactical the traversal is and how you have to plan out your routes so carefully. But also the combat is, like, so much fun, Cyber. It's, like, it's actually amazing how much they put into this. Like, right now, I'm not even sure if I'm appropriately equipped to, like, get through these areas. I might have to use a container repair spray once we get to the next area, but man, now I know I need container repair spray. I need to bring, like, one PCC, one weapon, one group of grenades. And the river is flooding, of course. Of course the river is flooding. Why wouldn't it be flooding, guys? Let's see, what can we build here? Please tell me I can build a bridge. I'm outside the chiral network? No! You've gotta be joking with me, right? I'm outside the chiral network. I'm in no man's land. And it's like right there. The government base is just right across the river. Wait, I have an idea. Wait, why do I have so many of these PCCs? Let me get rid of some of these. I wonder if I can use this to secure myself in the water. This is such a bad idea. This is the worst idea I've ever had. And yep.
Your cargo
dang it!
completely destroyed.
No!
There's no point.
Dadgummit! That's... Oh, I hate that. That was unfortunate. Goodbye, cargo. Why am I sneaking? Alright, hold on. I don't understand how I ended up with 3 PCCs in my bag. That must have been where all my stuff was going. Here we go, facility storage. I'm storing... Alright, so that's my private locker. So I have... Let me get rid of this PCC. I'll get rid of that. Let me put these blood grenades in here. Alright, transporter boots, blood bag, blood grenade, 1 rifle with ammo, climbing anchor, and a PCC. But we can't go through the chiral networks. There's no reason for me to bring a PCC. I think what I'm going to do is instead, I'm going to bring a ladder. A ladder is, like, way more useful. I don't understand why I'm so obsessed with the PCCs. Oh, I can bring 2 ladders and I'll still be below the... Okay. Nice, and we're still balanced. Alright. And it still has my old route plan, so we're just gonna stick to my old route. And this time we're actually gonna follow it. But hi, Shamu, good morning, how are you? How you doing? Hey, Shamu, do you know where Pecora in Australia is? I know she's, like, really deep in the map, right? Like, I know she's, like, somewhere in the map, but, like, you know, I've actually never seen a map of Australia. I've seen a map of the globe, and I know where Australia is, and I've seen, like, the shape of Australia. I've actually never seen Australia. All I know about Australia is that it feels like, oh, how do I say... I don't know, is it, like, just a bunch of flat land in a desert, or is there, like, actual, like, shape to it? Like, I don't know. Man, I forgot to bring container repair spray again. But this time I'm going to avoid the BTs, because like those guys are really brutal in this mode. Like the Mook BTs are really hard to deal with. Oh snap, here we go again. Yep, there we go, early detection. Yeah, we down in the down under. We're in the home of Hachima-chima. Hachima-chima.
Your Ultradeck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby.
Alright, Dolman, shut up.
Ultradeck's movements as you proceed.
We're gonna go high ground. Yeah, that's why we don't go this way. I need to get down. Yeah, let's go this way. Let me put this wall between me and the BT. Kangaroo balls appears. I have a gun. I will swap my gun to non-lethal mode. I wonder if animals can trigger void out. I wonder if it's only humans that trigger void outs or not. Oh snap. Oh, he's like right there. Oh man. Alright, don't get close to him, Byx. Hey, listen, you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. I'ma just go this way. Just don't pay any attention to me. I'm just a nobody who's gonna run away now. Get the grenade, get the grenade, get the grenade, get the grenade. The other one hasn't noticed, but this one is definitely noticed. What do you mean pop out? You think I want to pop out from behind my nice little rock? Oh, time to run! No! Leave me alone! Can I please throw this? No! Go away! Leave me alone! Right, run, Sam, run! Run! Run away! Run away! Run away, Sam! I don't like those things. They're so creepy. Alright, where are we? We're only halfway there, of course. I just gotta get to that river. That's all we gotta do, just get to the river in one piece. And hopefully not trigger a kangaroo bus. Oh gosh, there's another one. There's so much time fall in this area though. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to improvise here. Down we go. Just don't mind the ghosties, just kind of chilling around the corner. I still have 15 meters of rope. I'm going the whole way with it. I don't care. There's one directly behind me, isn't there? Yep. Of course there is. Listen, you don't look at me. I don't look at you. I don't bother you. You don't bother me, type deal. Hold your breath, Sam. Hold your breath. 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 Oh my God, he's right there. No. Listen. Don't just leave me alone, please. I have like no guns or anything on me, hardly. Alright, I'm making a break for it. I'm making a break for it. Let's see, Dynamo Jacko delivered repair materials to a timefall shelter near the plate gate. Ooh, wow, look at you, Dynamo Jacko. Look at you, helping out the community. Holy, I see the river. I see the river. Actually, no, I do not see the river. I see a big open area with a whole lot of nothing. Let's see, no flooding. This is a really big area that, like, I could see a giant BT being over here. Yatta! We made it through, we made it through, we made it through. Thank you so much. Now I can just deliver my package across the river, then we're in the home stretch. Yikes. That is some Russian water right there.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
I'm working on that. Don't fall in the river. Do not fall in the river. Holy, I almost fell in the river. Thank you. This is why ladders are OP. Ladders are the best mode of transportation. Oh, I see a desert over there. Wait, this whole area is a lot of flat land. Maybe I can get my bike back. I really hope there's no quicksand. If there's quicksand, I'm gonna be quaking in my boots. Aha! I see you two also use hologram cloaking technology.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures.
Thank you for the welcome, Sam. You guys are really homey. I like you.
Inside facility grounds. Access the.
I have a slightly used piece of medical equipment. I say slightly used, but I mean slightly abused.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you?
Well, this guy looks pretty interesting.
Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
Yes, sir. There were a lot of tough BTs between here and
Been waiting
there.
a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our lip.
If you don't mind, a few bumped edges on the box and a few bruises here and there. Yeah, no, I think I did rather well. Don't look at it too close. S-Ring! Let's go!
Now that's service.
Yes, sir, that's me. Top quality service. Every single time. Definitely did not break one on the way.
Like everyone says, you're a man. Already put that decontamination unit to good use.
So y'all just breathing chiral-infested air? Wow.
Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and...
Yes, please. I would love to be able to, like, have the chiral network over here. Nice! Dude, I love the floating. The floating is just so nice. Alright, we got 1 foot in Australia. Let's see. The government's base, Old Oz. Why is the government's base near the corner of Australia? Wouldn't you want to be in the center of Australia? Wait, ooh, so when I connect a region, Drawbridge will follow me around? Wait, oh, so they're using, I see how they're traveling through they're traveling through the network. That's OP. That's so strong. What the heck? Oh, I can get a bola gun. Effective against BTs and human enemies. Wearing any type of armor, headshots on human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Shots are quiet, making it well suited for covert operations. I can finally I finally have the stealth gun. Let's see, adds a motion scanner scanning function to the Odra deck. Oh, they upgraded my motion scanner too? Wow, you guys are real. Man, you and I are gonna be best friends, Oz. Oh, backpack attachments. Yes. And I got a memory upgrade to 8 pass. Nice. So I got a really good porter grade, and that's how I unlocked it.
A chiral communications transmission.
Oh, I can see him better now because the transmission is cleaner.
With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere,
I imagine the ability to live in a post-apocalyptic world would mean and be safe would be like a return to normal would be way better.
But the escalation of all this the chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means at least that's what. To support your efforts, we've shared the data. Use it to the best.
Alright, so we have more information on the continent itself. Let's see, what is the situation in Australia?
Not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT.
Alright, so we have new types of beach things.
The
brigands, so basically bandits.
And are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech, like the chiral network, you see.
I honestly don't understand. Like, I understand why people don't want new tech, but like, if it's making everyone be able to survive better and share communications and building plans and stuff, I feel like it'd be really important for humanity to band together.
You can have your work cut. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT.
Oh, okay,
Unlike
so there's
the
a new
usual
boss.
Source, these were... As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers.
Oh, that's what I was fighting. That's why they felt so strong. They're called Watchers.
Stay clear at all costs.
Alright, I need to get out of here.
Before I forget, I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress. It's a delivery for the Lone Commander.
The Lone Command? Wait,
An old ally who
that
provides
sounds
support
familiar.
for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could data and schematics.
I really hope you don't make me fight a sniper.
To fight first and ask questions later. Should help. I filed this request as a sub-order. So check.
You know what? I know if we do extra work for people, it'll give us access to more schematics. So yes, I want to see what they'll give us.
We've success. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done.
Neil Dick.
To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory.
So we're gonna head
the
west.
The associated order is ready for you.
Wait, I think the west is where that desert is. I can take my bike.
So be sure to take access the delivery to.
Alright, I wonder, do I have access to a garage at a base like this? I don't. Dang, I wish I could get my bike.
A new sub-order is now up.
I delivered the dismantled rifle to the Lone Commander. You know what? I'll do this one. Alright, so to the west across the rivers is the Western Observatory. This one takes us a little bit up into the mountains.
This cargo has been...
Hello, Sam.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the... We've also provided
I can get Australian camo?
porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your... Try experimenting.
So, like, I wonder if that gives us upgrade to, like, stealth. Let's see, what do we got here? Augmented motion scanner. Wait, I still have to unlock the motion scanner? Okay, so that will be useful later down the line. I don't really care for the water filtration, to be honest. Let's see, doubles the terrain scanner's range, allowing Sam to analyze terrain from a greater distance. Sensor mode change. Reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. Yeah, I know that'll be later. That'll be like really useful later down the line when we'll have to like combat enemy pings. Because the bandits will get upgraded as we get stronger. And I'm not gonna lie, if they're anything like the first game, they get so scary. Ooh, I'm going with black camo. Yes. Wait, I can change Dollman's outfit? Oh, nice. Why me hat? What can I anything I do to my backpack? Nah, I don't really want to change my backpack too much, to be honest. Alright, let's manage our cargo. I still have a few grenades. I don't think I'm gonna need grenades. I don't think we have any BT territory coming up. So I'm just gonna recycle that. I'm gonna keep the blood bag though and the extra boots. That's always necessary. I'm gonna keep the assault rifle in case there are bandits. Wait, do I have 2 assault rifles on me? Whoops. There we go. That should significantly reduce our weight. But man, that rifle is 44 pounds. That's a lot to carry. I wonder how much the bolus gun weighs. Only 2.3 weight? The other guns are like 3.2 and 8.7. This is very nice. The Mazer handgun is a 1.2, but I like the bolus gun. That'll be nice later once we have more bandit territory to go through. Alright, time to go. Alright, I'm gonna go with a very, very, like, significantly low load for this mission. Yeah, so there should be a lot of stuff to help us from the public. Now that we have the Chiral network, I should be able to just use other people's equipment to get around.
I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like.
How,
After all,
Dollman?
there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Wait a minute, I can use Dollman for reconnaissance?
Sam, steady.
Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? What the heck?
Stick a fork in me, Sam.
What the hell is this? So I don't even need the watchtowers anymore? I just gotta throw Dollman? Why? That's so weird. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that schmexy ladder.
Thanks for the help.
Oh gosh, wait. I was about to say, I thought that was a good ladder. That ladder was so bad for a second. Oh no, we're slightly overweight now. Let's go. Yeah, let's go up this way over here. Imagine we get to the sniper, it's someone like Ocelot or something from like Metal Gear. Okay, I have a question. What is the name of the texture pack you guys are using? Because I would like to be able to use it for Leia's surprise. Because it would really help me to be able to, like, judge the chunks and stuff, so... What is a survival kit over here? I might grab that. Oh my gosh, there's a rope. Wait, did I just hear BT? Just send the direct link to the website. Thank you, Devo. It would really help me out. Thank you, guys. Oh, there are BTs in this area. That's not good. Man. This mission just got a whole lot harder. Like, oh, it's okay, guys. There's no BTs in this area. Byxis lied as naturally as he breathes. Oh my gosh, a whole box of chemicals? Yoink! Wait, I wonder, can I use my strand to secure my cargo? I wonder if there's like a way I can secure the cargo. Let's see. Why did I do that? There we go. Of course, you're right in the way of where I need to go. Zombies, they get stronger when they're wet. Yeah, Zip, you didn't tell me that name of that movie you were watching. It sounded really interesting, actually. No, BT means beach thing. It means it's someone who hasn't like fully moved on in the afterlife and they're uh-oh. Uh-oh, I have been spotted. Oh my gosh, blood grenades. I am so tempted to let him have it. It's called ZM. Ooh, I might look that up later. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to outrun him. I'm gonna try to outrun him. I'm gonna try, but he really seems to kind of be gaining on me. Nope, he's turning away. Wait, did I pass the base? Ow! Like, it's okay, Bix. It's just a short wall. It's just a short wall, Bix. It's not that bad, Bix. You'll be fine, Bix. There's nothing. It's okay. It's a fragile package, Bix. Nothing's gonna go wrong. I'm going the wrong way again. Hiya! Why am I so lost? Of course, I've gotta watch out for that hungry BT over there. Also, thank you, Devil. Thank you. All right, Sam. You look like you could really use a drink right now. I remember in the first game, when you didn't have a water canteen, we had a special canteen that converted water into Monster Energy. and then eventually they replaced all the Monster Energy cans. And it wasn't just like any Monster Energy, they had like the white monsters, I think. But then they changed it, and I was like, boo, why did you change it? Why can't I just keep drinking an unhealthy amount of Monster? The packet's called Chunk Viewer? Ooh. Alright, his back is turned. I should be able to avoid him. This one, unfortunately, cannot be avoided.
Let me go! You just dropped some of your cargo.
Let me go! No, 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 no! Let me go! Ya me arró! My packages! Alright, what is... Oh, man, No, the container is damaged. It's almost broke. I'm gonna have to leave the resins, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to offload something. It's not that much further, it's okay. Now I have to do more cargo to that city, oh gosh. Me over here like, oh, I'm gonna try to do a good job of being a porter and get more packages than usual. Why did you have to live over in BT-infested areas? There's another one! How many of you live up here? Go away, leave me alone. I'm trying to deliver my packages. Alright, he's over there. He's all the way over there. Okay. The worst part about the Watchers is that if they actually catch me, I'll get dragged into a boss fight. I just don't want to right now. Also, why do all you people keep dropping chemical packages everywhere? Stop it. I want better cargo carrying capacity. That's what I want. I want cargo carrying capacity. Number of inhabitants, 1. The lone commander.
Good evening, Sam.
I made it. Finally, I made it.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
Time to deliver and report. And hey, I even brought you some goodies, sir. I brought you some cool stuff.
expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
Maybe. I apologize if it's in bad condition.
The goods themselves
Man,
seem
B
alright.
rank. Why?
Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good.
Hey, that's what I do. I get the good stuff and I bring it on out here.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What is bridge link? B for bad? No, not B for bad. S for superior.
I appreciate what you've done for me.
Solid 7 out of
Really.
10 zombie film.
But I'm
Dude,
afraid
zombie
I
films
can't
are so
agree to
hard to
becoming a part of
get
this
to get right
viral network
sometimes.
of yours.
But I love watching the unique ones.
To be frank, I don't trust. There's also no end to the dangers.
Gee, man, it's almost like you live in BT infested mountain area. Like, gee, man, don't you think you might want to live, I don't know, a little bit closer down away from the infested areas?
And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, complete my latest order though, and if it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well.
If you give me a sniper rifle, you son of a gun, I will be in.
You gotta know what. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Give me the sniper rifle. Can I break down some of these materials, please? I can't? I gotta take it back with me? No! Let's see. Recover the mementos from the BT... You want me to go deeper into BT territory? Sure! Sure, I'll do it. I don't have any guns to use out here, do I? Higher rating if they had more uniqueness of the zombies, so uniqueness only came out in the last 20 minutes. Oh, really? That kind of sucks. That really sucks, actually. No. Alright, so I gotta go back through the BT area. I'm gonna take a left. Left looks a lot easier, to be honest. Can I make the hens go away, please? No, stop it. I don't... Get me out of the tutorial nonsense. Leave me alone. Yes, game. I'm aware I'm in BT area. Thank you.
Take care, Sam.
Now that I'm light as a feather, I can run as fast as I want to get through these areas. Alright, we're 200 meters out and closing. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't hear me. Uh-oh. He might have heard that. Look at that sucker. Look at that sucker getting his legs broken over there. Of course, there's another one like right over there. Target is straight ahead. There we go. Down to do Persona 5 for your dailies. Good luck on your dailies. Wait, what is a Sam? What is a Sam Downer? What are you trying to say there, Devo? Of course that one is looking for me. You know, I just realized this would be a really goated position to put a ladder. What do you mean, unstable surface? Aha! Here we go. Oh no, watch me just fall off the side of this. There's another one? Why are there so many of you? There you are. Oh, nope. There we go.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now.
Well, I'm kind of stuck down here now. Oh my gosh, no. All right, I need some fast thinking. I need some fast thinking. I am between a rock and a hard place. Oh, this is not good for me. This is not good for me. Just keep moving, Sam. Just keep moving. Just keep your head down. Keep moving. Don't breathe too loud or anything. Don't accidentally fire the gun. Let's see. Let's go this way. You don't see me, you don't hear me. Alright, where am I? Okay. Oh, if I could just break past some of this terrain on my right. No. Time to run. I'm gonna have to fight him. It's unavoidable. No! Go away! Come on! Oh, I'm out of ammo, I'm out of ammo, I'm out of ammo! I'm out of ammo! No! Unhand me, you filthy being! Unhand me! I have no grenades. I have a blood bag, and that is it. No! Let me go! Let me go! No, no, no! No, please, no!
Are you injured, Sam?
No, but something like that. Something like that. Something like that, please. No! Shake him off, 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 shake him off! Sam! I'm so sorry, Sam. I shouldn't have come out here without guns or anything. Oh wait, run, run, run! Haha, sucker! You can't get me outside the car, can you? Haha! Oh my gosh, there's the base. Just keep running, just keep running. Don't mind anyone else's business, just keep running. Oh man. Oh. Once I'm done with this dude's quest, I'm never coming back here. I am never coming back here without like an arsenal of weapons.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Send me with only 2 ladders and a climbing hook. How dare you? Like, that's just evil.
Have a go at that.
Yeah, barely. You're supposed to see what I went through, Mr. Lone Commander.
I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
Hey, yeah, you get your mug right up in
Wouldn't
there.
describe it
You
as being in
inspect
good
that
condition,
package there, buddy.
but these things happen. You
C
are no
rank.
average porter, mate.
C rank.
That
You
much
have
is
no
crystal
idea
clear.
what I went through for that. You have no idea what I went through. You know what? All is forgiven because you just gave me access to a printer.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the Get out your Cupid and finish the...
Oh, wait, I get the chiral network now? Yes! Yes! Holy! I'm back, baby. I'm back. We got the 3D printer. We got the chiral network. Oh my goodness, these freaking BTs ain't gonna know what hit them when I walk out of here. I'm gonna walk out strapped like Rambo. Look out, world. Here comes Byx. Armed to the teeth. Hell yeah. Finally! Oh my goodness. A tranquilizer sniper rifle. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's useful for not for taking out. So it's anti-human and it's a ranged weapon. And I get smoke grenades? Yes. Uh-huh. Let's go. And I got an A-Pass memory upgrade. Now these are the upgrades I'm after.
So this is what it's... At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty
I wonder if he
shooter
can give me
and
like an
smoke grenades are
anti-BT
in
sniper
your hands
rifle.
now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So, just a shame our bards couldn't have crossed sooner.
So basically, loud bang, but I can take out my targets at a distance.
Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And my sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds.
Oh wait, it's his
An ideal
sniper
choice
rifle.
for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance.
So basically, I can like overlook bandit camps now, and I can like take them out at a longer distance rather than getting up close and personal.
It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to
So basically,
evade detection.
bang, reposition,
Oh,
bang,
and
reposition.
Always
Gotcha.
remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell,
Man, there's
it might
3
be time
limited
to point
characters
a
that
notch
you
or
want
two
all at the
above
same
your
time.
target, depending on the
Oh
distance.
man,
And
I'm
finally,
sorry,
you wanna
Ziv.
hold your
That reminds me, I pulled Lupa today, and I may have spent a little bit of money.
having left that life behind.
I got a Lupa and Wuthering Waves, and I used it to buff my Encore, and oh my goodness, the buffs are insane! I see why they're calling her the Shorekeeper of the Fusion team, and I'm honestly a little glad I got her just so I can play Encore some more. And then I heard Galbrena was also gonna be Fusion, which is, I'm not gonna lie, why I decided to pull her. See, I don't want to play the Fusion quick swap teams. Like, that's what I just don't want to play. I just don't want to play the Fusion quick swap team. So, and I know my Encore's a bit of a quick swap, but like, if I can get Galbrena, if she's a good character, then I can use like Galbrena Encore. I can use Encore for the Fusion field, area of effect, leave behind, so I can make my own unique, like, Fusion team. Like, just utilizing the buffs granted by Lupa, but that means I will have to do, like, a double rotation into Lupa. Also, dude, that Tower of Adversity was insane. I finally cleared my TOA. Holy moly, my Zani was struggling just a little bit.
If you're willing to...
I might need to think about getting her weapon copies when they roll around, maybe.
Anyway, think it up.
But yeah, Otto, I just could not resist. Like, I was like, you know, I don't like the wolf girl aesthetic, but, you know, she's, not gonna lie, kind of sexy. And I was like, I'll go for her. I'll do it. Let's see, what other orders can I do? Let's see, recover the reconnaissance equipment and then take it to the government office. Oh, nice. That's a pretty easy mission to do. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, let's think about... I don't know, do I really want to take these other materials down the mountain? I need to recycle my assault rifle. I know I need to do that. Wait, I can recycle these things here and I can store these materials. So basically, if I wanna utilize, so basically if I do quests for certain locations, I see. You have the Lupa Bront Chongli team? Oh, how do you like playing that, by the way? Me, I'm waiting. I heard Galbrena was going to be Fusion, so I wanted to get Lupa to buff my Galbrena. I'm wondering if Galbraina's gonna be like quick swap or like maybe like a gunner like Carlotta. Like I'm wondering like what she's gonna be like when she comes out. But I have a few banners between now and then, so I should be okay. I'm hoping Iuno isn't like a character I really want to get, but I mean if she is, I mean I think that's okay. Alright, let's fabricate some guns to get us back through the area. The sniper rifle is a 5.2. That's not too bad, actually. Let's get, I'm just gonna bring one stack of grenades. I don't think it's gonna be that bad on the way back. I'm gonna bring some container repair spray, though. You love his anchor? His anchor does look like really fun. The Ahoy team. The Marine team. Me, I'm just not into the guy characters as much. I mean, if there's a guy character that comes along that I really like, I might. But I mean, I don't hate them. I think Brant looks fine. I think he's a really cool character. I feel like fusion is going to go away from the quick swap eventually, though. I'm getting the augmented motion scanner. I just don't like using the route simulator. I always seem to go the opposite end from the route.
Counting on you. Thank you. Kindly.
You have like 5 built fusion characters? How many fusion characters are there? Oh, are you using Mortefi? Since I pretty much have all the premium supports for certain characters, I almost don't use my 4 stars anymore. I'm hoping when Bu Ling comes out, I'm hoping Bu Ling is moderately useful because I would like to build a good 4-star. I'm thinking for my Encore, I'm going to go for a 44111 cost. Since the fusion teams will eventually just buff all their fusion damage. Encore scales off attack anyways, I think. So I think I'm just going to focus on her attack percent. Because if I just buff her attack percent, that means her fusion field on her outro will leave behind a attack percent scaling damage. And I can just get all my fusion buffs from Lupa. I'm also getting very close to my next wave band. So I'm hoping when a character comes around whose wave band I want, I have enough for it. Encore uses Zezzy's weapon. I haven't gotten around to like pulling weapons specifically for other characters like that, to be honest. I guess I just don't really see the point in it yet. Like I kind of just like to slap the free-to-play weapons on them and then just kind of like call it a day, to be honest.
Okay.
Ah, that's where the reconnaissance equipment is. It's in the bandit camp. Man, why didn't you say that? You know, I should have seen this coming a mile away, to be honest. But it's okay, I'll just stealth it and hopefully not get caught. I am surprised I did not just faceplant into that rock. Potatoes! I'm gonna be honest, I quit Genshin. I wanted to play it to like actually formulate a good opinion about it. But it was so bad for me. I just could not get into it, man. It's okay, Sam. Get some water. I'm not a slave driver, Sam. If you want a break, just tell me.
Ah, refreshing.
Am I close enough to throw Doll Man, I wonder?
Trouble nearby.
Alright, Dollman, come here. Whee! Alright, so we have a supply box right here. Some of the reconnaissance equipment is over this way. Looks like I need to approach from the back end or the side. I should definitely... Ooh, there's a hidden meal box right here as well.
Okay, Sam, heads up. Dollman reporting in.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I got a plan here. David ID in a nutshell, Devo. You haven't logged in for a while? I wanted to play it just to see if I could play the in-game mode, but it's like, it's so inaccessible. Please don't let there be an alarm on this. Oh my gosh, someone left an assault rifle in here. And resins. Chiral decontamination files? Hell yeah, I'm putting that in my backpack. Alright, we should be fine. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. You saw nothing. You saw nothing! Yeah. Definitely not me luring them into like the mother of all traps right now. I tell you that. There's 3 of them. Come here, buddy. Come here. Ah, flicked him in the head. Nice. All right, give me your stuff. That belongs to me. That belongs to me. Don't mind me, I'm just a walking refrigerator with 2 pairs of legs. You saw nothing. Who's this guy? I don't remember knocking you out. Alright, you got any goodies in the fridge for me?
Just push on through.
Keep it up, Sam.
But yeah, no, so, oh, that's the other thing I finally did. Speaking of the endgame from Genshin and Wuthering Waves, I finally cleared the entirety of Tower of Adversity, and to the point where I can claim all asteroids. But the problem, and this is the part that I really hate, is I can't clear the last overdrive. Like, I want to clear the last overdrive so bad, but I can't do it. So I'm just missing the shell credits from the accomplishment. Let's see. I'm gonna offload the materials. You know, let's take some of this small stuff with us. Alright, where's that last piece of cargo I need? Also, hi, Snare. Hi. How's it going? How are you? Ah, there it is. Alright, Sam, just hang in there. We're so close to the government building. We're so close. Your body fell asleep? How did your body fall asleep? You're the one responsible for the sleeping, Baka.
This is what you're good at, remember?
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Yep, I am bringing fresh shirts, lots of supplies, lots of useful items. You mean the 18 out of 18 part? Yeah, I'm missing the overdrive tower, the one that doesn't reset. Like, I've almost completely completed the entire Tower of Adversity. And I can do it very reliably now. And if I don't have a good team for it, I can just swap to another one and then boom. I mean, that's what happens when you're tired, Snare. Your body will just shut down. Yeah, it means you needed the sleep.
Very impressive work, Sam.
It's right there. My goodness, this hill. This hill, man. Oh my gosh, someone left a bike out here. No, the overdrive is its own zone. It has its own left, right, and center towers. It just doesn't reset. Oh wow, it's just right here. I'm dumb.
Your orders and requests.
So you have the normal zone, the hazard zone, and the overdrive zone, and there's like one more, but I forgot what it's called. The hazard zone is what resets for every update, and then the overdrive zone is what is the normal like in-game hazard. I'm trying to remember the enemies in it. I don't remember the enemies, but it was hard. It's typically the zone where they have you limited based on your element attribute, and then they put in spheres and resistant enemies into the combat. Instead of just giving you overall stat bonuses and stat reductions, they also throw in specific enemies against those elements. So your damage has to be like the best of the best in order to clear the mode reliably. And they're also typically level 100 as opposed to level 90. Hi, Mr. President Man. I just cleared out a whole bandit camp and I got you some goodies.
retrieve that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very
And I
grateful.
dealt with your sniper man.
Now, let's review the order details.
Managed to 1818 them on both accounts. Nice, Otto. I only have the one account, though. S rank, finally! Oh my gosh.
Exceptional. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well.
I love that they actually comment on, like, if you bring them extra delivery items and stuff.
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Oh! Chiral anti-gravity device. A device that decreases the backpack's overall weight, increasing Sam's cargo carrying capacity. Yes! Ooh, eventually, oh dude, I'm gonna have like a tower of items on my backpack.
We've designated more
And we got a
materials for your
bandwidth
use.
upgrade. Nice!
Don't hold back on arrogance.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Aim assistance? Ooh, I can get aim assist on my guns? Not that I need it. Wait! Prevents cargo from scattering when you fall over. Instant cargo binding? Oh, it's OP. What?
Got our hands on those. And it's all. With this tech.
Man, I just realized I could farm that bandit camp nearby.
Also, something tells me you've earned the loan command. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposed.
My impose. Oh my gosh. He can tell I have aura. He can see my aura. Wow.
This is a. Slap it on and your cargo will feel sick. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of. I'm sure.
Oh, is it gonna be like a piece of equipment I have to like equip to a SWAT?
Order completed. Well done.
Old man hears gunshots across the valley. He's like, yup, that's Sam. Yup, that's him. He's farming his aura out there on them bandits. He's gonna come back and be a whole new man. Alright, so what is this anti-chiral thing that I can do? If I can find it. Where's the A-Pass terminal? Oh, that's right. We still have to liberate the Western Environmental Observatory from the bandits. Oh, I'm gonna bring the sniper rifle. Yes. Let's see. Can I get the chiral thing? Looking toward the sky when compass mode displays the weather forecast for your current location. Ooh, nice! Don't look directly into the sun. That's the aim assist. Augmented terrain scanner. Instant cargo. Oh, wait, so is the anti-gravity thing, like, instantaneous and I can get it from, like, multiple people? It does feel like I can carry more things now. I don't need a ladder for this, I don't think. So I'm just gonna place it in my private locker. Don't need a climbing anchor either. Let's see, fabricate equipment. I'm gonna go with a tranquilizer sniper rifle and the machine gun for this mission. I could bring a bolus gun. I won't need it. I'm not gonna need that. Let's bring some smoke grenades though. That'd be fun. Alright, let's manage the cargo. You know, I just realized I made an extra gun on accident. You know, I'll just recycle it. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't really need another machine gun though. I just need the big one. Alright, we're gonna bring blood grenades in case there are any BTs. Hopefully after this mission we can get access to
Thank you.
to something nice. I will be hunting down those anti-gravity things though. Oh, that's right, I can't overcharge my battery here. Alright, so we are heading towards that direction. Looks like there's a building between here and there, though. Let's see, supply request, weapons, generator, sign for speed up. Oh, there's a river in our way. And oh man, we're gonna get disconnected from the chiral network. Let's see. There's a point of interest over here. I don't like the statues. They feel a little imposing. Oh, I see a bridge. What? The what? Someone returned my hay with a what? Oh my gosh, I see a varmint.
There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Network coverage.
What? What is this? What have I stumbled upon? Old Oz's diary? I guess I'll Oh my gosh, hi Dodako! Hi, how are you? Hi. How you doing?
A word of warning, Sam.
How's everything going?
That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable
Listen, don't tell me
noise
the
when
odds
fired.
of the sniper rifle,
Take
okay?
care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Alright, how do I not scope in like that? What do I? Okay, I figured it out. Hide. Today may be the day you get internet? Nice! It's been too long. Bring it on, suckers! Nice! Uh-oh. That's right. Come on. Come attack my little sandbank. Yeah, come over here.
Get him!
Suckers!
Reporting for duty.
Any others? There's one hanging in the back. I think the ones over by the watchtower down. Oh, he's starting to move up. He's getting a little confident.
On my way back. And we're back.
Oh man. Y'all got long range weapons too. Come on, where are you? Oh, there's more? Yeah, I see y'all scurrying back there. I see you, I see you. I got a plan. I don't understand how they're blocking my shots. Is their armor just that good? I know there's like one more on my right. Oh, hi there. Hello. Right in the kneecap. Oh, man, nice. Alright, I think that was the last one. Let's move in. Also, yes, the gun is non-lethal. I'm firing in non-lethal mode. So I shouldn't kill anyone on accident. What happened to that one guy who was scurrying around and stuck on that little pillar over here, though? Oh, he's down. When did I take you out, buddy? When did I take you? Alright, let's secure the building. One day I'm gonna kill someone? Nah, I'm using non-lethal mode. Unless I literally hit them in the head like a gajillion times, they're not gonna die. I would have to actually deliver a significant amount of blunt force trauma to their head.
You a porter?
Yes, sir. All gone and taken care of. You guys are A-OK and 100% safe now.
Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. That was incredible.
Man, I got 680 likes just for... Nice. I was about to say, you better give me some good likes by that.
You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid. Quickly now.
Welcome to the Chiral Network. Time to get upgraded to that fiber speed internet. Non-lethal, not effective against armor. Gotcha. I was kind of hoping that the trank would kick in, but the tranks weren't kicking in. I was like, man. I'm hoping maybe I can get an upgrade to my sniper rifle to where it's not utilizing the tranquilizer rounds, and maybe I can get like some more well, non-lethal options, but like maybe get some upgraded damage to the armor. Yes! Oh my gosh, we got our first exoskeleton! Active skeleton designed for combat. Uses battery to increase movement speed when boosting and able to reduce damage from incoming projectiles by means of an electromagnetic shield fitted at the waist. Also increases your cargo capacity, allowing you to carry an additional 60 kilograms. Yes! Finally, exoskeletons have been unlocked! Oh, I can get a grenade pistol? Finally, so a lightweight option for dealing with BTs in the field. Yes! A new MP grenade? Ooh, effective against any target, explodes on impact. Oh, yes, let's go!
Now displaying your current portability.
Exactly, Dotigo. What the frick is a kilogram? You found a texture pack Lay would like a lot? Ooh, you should link it in the Discord somewhere where I can pin it, and then that way we can give it to her later.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our... More accurate data will definitely make
I can't wait to get the fast travel exoskeletons that allow us to go like really fast.
Since the Plague Gate appeared, some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one.
You'll DM instead a little bit of surprise secret. Nice.
We're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the net... Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
No, I don't want to go back to paving roads. No, I don't want to go back to paving roads. Y'all have any idea how hard it is to pave a road in this game? No, I don't want to. I want to just travel across the desert. No, we don't need roads. It's the apocalypse. Just let us drive wherever we want.
We can...
I don't want to build roads. I have so much trauma building that stupid road in Death Stranding 1. I killed so many bandits.
Cleared to take on Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer, but there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage...
Hi, Porter Desu. I will help you deliver your packages.
By bringing up the list via your ring terminal.
Let us travel across the land, searching far and wide. Okay, so I may have spoiled myself a little bit, but guys, I have a secret to tell y'all. Guess what is in this game? There is something called a capture grenade.
To pick up your next order on the ship.
Guess what it does?
You should head back to your room and rest up.
You throw it at a boss that has low HP. And then you can use it as a Pokemon. I'm not even joking. I got spoiled the other day on that. And now I want one. Yeah, we can get a boss. We can get a boss Pokemon. But the caveat is that you can only throw the boss at another boss. So you can capture the boss with the capture grenade and then throw it at a boss. There's no law against the BTs, Batman. There's no laws against the BTs. Actually, I don't know. BTs might count as necrophilia, seeing as they're a undead entity from the other side. Ah, what the hell? We're not gonna care about that. No, Joker, you can't. No, Byx, you can't. There's no laws against the beach things, Batman. Can I, let's get... Ooh, I can get a gold one? Ooh, do I want the gold one, or do I want the regular one? Me, when you see Lorelei, dude, every time I see Lorelei, I just like, Lorelei, will you hold me close, please? Will you hold me close, Lorelei? Dang, I got the Thickums chaps on now. Sheesh. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Thank you so much.
Whee! Nice. Oh, I can grab all these materials? Man. I really hate these this freaking roofs. Man, look at all that stuff we can carry now. Oh my gosh. And I can run. Yeah! Oh my gosh.
Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help.
I don't care, doll
Perhaps
man.
we could
I
lend
don't
them a
care.
hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always...
Let's see. So we have Restore the Smoke Hill Mine and Breakable Cargo Delivery. It looks like they're both in the same region, so we can do same-day delivery on the standard order over to the government base, and then we can proceed over to the Smoke Hill Mine to restore it. Yeah. Alright, but first let's get rid of some of these materials, that way we have crafting stuff for this station. Oh wait, do I have MP rounds on this gun finally? What? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the Trank sniper rifle for now. I'm just gonna recycle that. I'm gonna try to keep a lighter load of guns on me. So we're gonna go with the grenade pistol. And let's go with... Yeah, we're gonna go grenade pistol. I will keep 2 stacks of MP grenades on me. Let's see, do I want to bring a PCC? I think I don't need to bring a PCC anymore. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, whoops. I forgot to add it to my list. Alright, so we're already heading back to the government office. So let's just manage our cargo for a minute. We're way underneath our limit. And we still have our bike nearby. So let's just go ahead and take on both orders and go to the government office first. Wait, hold on. There we go. So that way I can take them both on at the same time. auto-arrange the cargo, and we are setting out of here. Let's go. But yes, Dodoko. Oh, I lost my leg slots. Ah, so that's the trade-off. Alright, so I think I left my... Oh, hey, look, a road. Hi. Alright, where did I leave the bike? Let's see, that's where I left it. Awesome. This way. Because I'm gonna be honest, as much as I like my new exoskeleton, I do not want to actually trek these. I don't want to trek the whole way.
Don't be afraid.
Why roads look jiffy? Because they're part of the chiral network. Basically, everything is 3D printed from, like, chiral-based energy and using, like, components, like metal, ceramics, chemicals, things like that. Everything runs off of the chiral network. Am I having fun in Australia? I'm having so much fun for you. You have no idea. I'm having literally the time of my life in Australia right now. But Sam, can you please stop leaning? You're scaring me. There's so much sand in this game, though. I feel like I'm playing Dune. I want to go feel that pavement. Oh my gosh, it's a road. It's a real road. So much easier. Feel the wind in my hair, let it blow back. Alright, I'm gonna let my stuff charge right there. I don't like how the bunker cloaks every single time. It makes it so hard to see it. I think that's the point. I know that's the point, but if they trust me, I feel like I should be allowed to just see it. Like, why is the government hiding from their own people?
Looks absolutely flawless.
Legend of legends. Look at that, guys. I'm a legend. We're all a bunch of legends. Look at us, the legendary Porter biscuits. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds really wrong to say the Porter biscuits.
I'd say it's about time I gave you this.
Oh my gosh, I got an ammo container? Yes! I got a firmware update too! My bandwidth is even more...
We've designated more materials for your use.
Dude, I have so much material storage now!
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Oh, hi, A-Pass. How are you doing?
With your help, we were able to improve the design of the spare ammo container. That's not an overstatement. That way, you know, that sounds good to...
So basically, the more ammo capacity I have, the more I don't have to swap between my weapons. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, do you have any orders I can take care of while I'm here? Because Because if I'm going from point A to point B, I might as well get some cargo. I don't know, guys. Should we go back? I don't know. Should we go back? Maybe we can pick this back up on the way back over there. Oh my gosh, my shoe's durability is like almost gone. Weird that I'm carrying weapons? How is that weird? Don't mind me with my little grenade pistol. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, Dodoko. Alright, so, I mean, this will be a pretty easy trek.
Commencing route creation.
Armed hostiles in this area. You know, that's fine. I'm used to it. We can take on a few armed hostiles, that's fine.
Delivery route finalized.
Put down the toys and use the real guns. That's why we're going to the bandit camp. I don't really want to walk back now.
Here we go.
Let's see. Wait, are the bandits still incapacitated since the last time I roamed through here? Oh, they're still incapacitated.
Stick a fork in me, Sam. I'm
Oh,
home.
we good. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this sneaking sprint. Look at how fast I run and while I'm crouching. I see you got some medals in here I can take home. Thank you. You got anything else in here? Alright, we're good. Is there any pizza? I'm waiting to get the pizza deliveries unlocked. On here you can learn pizza kung fu, and I can't wait to do that. I wonder if they'll let us like actually use it in combat once we unlock it. Cause like there's apparently like a guy that you do pizza deliveries for, and when you do the deliveries, you do a mini game, and you have to like beat up bandits and stuff with like pizza kung fu tactics. I can't wait to see what that's about. Oh, I can craft my own sandals if I don't have any boots to wear. What? They thought of everything. I can make grass sandals. I don't see any hostiles up ahead. I'm pinging it, but I'm not picking anything up on my motion detector. Oh my gosh, oil. Oil fields. Oh yeah. It's all mine, baby. It's all mine. There's a lot of chiral density here. not oil, Bix. That is not oil. That is a lot of chiral density. Alright, I guess we should restore it. Wait, can I restore these mining facilities to get more materials? Oh, I can contribute materials here. Nice! It's a good thing I picked up those alloys on the way over. Otherwise, we would have had to go farm them.
The mine's up and running again. Time to inform the staff at the Western Environmental Observatory.
Aw, man, now I'm going back to the Western Environmental? Of course.
Sam, when we first arrived, you may have seen a sign requesting assistance with road restoration. Since we're here, why don't we
Oh gosh, there's a bunch of chirals.
We might obtain the necessary materials to finish the job.
Don't bite my toes, please! Don't bite my toes! Run, Sam! I saw a lot of those chiral creatures. I was like, oh, that's not good for me. That's not good at all. Now we just gotta head back to the government area, and then we can just basically hit up the we can hit up the return order, and then boom, stonks. Oh, I see some chiral over here.
Don't lose focus.
You know, I've honestly never understood the, like, I keep hearing you mention Jordans, Dotako, and I've never understood Jordans. Like, what is with people in Jordans? Like, I really don't get it. Like, when it comes to shoes, like, why do people pay hundreds of dollars for a shoe that's gonna wear out within the year, is what I don't understand. Is it really such a fashion statement, such as owning an iPhone, that people really care that much about it? Like, I don't get it, personally.
Nothing to worry about.
It's not to wear, but to show off. So it's basically the same thing as owning an iPhone. I'm gonna be honest, the oversimplification of the iPhone has basically just led to what, like, I think is like, it's just too much of a hassle nowadays.
I will always support you.
As any A-Pass enhancements we can get? Improved water filtration, weather analysis. I don't feel like the weather analysis is too useful, to be honest. I don't want aim assists. Instant cargo binding, sensor mode change. Whatever. Exactly. It's like, if I can't have any, why should I care? It's like, why do I care if you're looking fly and fancy over there? Like, I don't give a crap, you know? Yeah, I just realized if I have better... I mean, I guess I got a little bit extra ammo. I can't really tell. Alright, time to head out, grab the bike, and hit the road.
Order accepted. Thank you. That's the spirit.
Why is there another bike here? Who is littering their bikes everywhere? shoes are to be worn. It's like buying a sports car and never driving it. What's the point? It was made to be used, dang it. Like, then use it. Live a little. Enjoy it. It's like owning anime figures. I buy it to look at it. Thank you, Devo.
Okay, just a bit further now.
I was definitely not about to wreck my body.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted in some facility grounds.
I really hope I didn't just break that fragile container.
Glad you could.
S-ring! Yes!
Thanks so much.
You're addicted to the Renoir theme? Good, because we're gonna play some more Expedition 33 next week on Monday. Wait, what did I just unlock? I wasn't paying attention.
We're increasing your allocation.
Finally, more bandwidth. Hey! I have earned the nickname Mover. Haha. My name is now Byxis Mover Phase Rush Entertainment Channel VTuber. I mean, sorry, underscore VTuber. Oh, I just got an A-Pass enhancement for Swift Mule postbox hacking. Provides a warning when attempting to build a structure in a flood-prone area. I don't care about that.
When operational, the mines can provide us with a steady supply of natural resources.
Byxis Uber Rush
And with raw
Entertainment.
materials like that at your disposal. It's a good reason to restore any other mines you happen to come across further down the road.
Oh, yeah, we're about to get more mines unlocked. Yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah, north of here are some much
Bigger mines. Oh, man,
Used
I'm
to be
about
you'd
to
find
make
active
some
mines
chiral
scattered all throughout the
networking
continent.
mines.
Because of the gold rushes, you know. From what I understand, I should mention that we're actually developing a new system that's...
I'm about to become an oil tycoon.
If you head north, I've shared data while equipped. Even better, it'll also harness some of the
Oh, if I
juice
get
to
hit by
recharge
electrical
batteries.
attacks now, it'll
Goes without
recharge my
saying,
batteries?
that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime. Order completed.
Now, what was that craftable thing I unlocked? I don't see it. Alright, doesn't look like we have any other orders to do in this area. Wait, what's this other fragile containment for? Container for? Wait a minute! Hey! Come get your fragile container. What? What the heck? What did I accept? Where is it? What is in my backpack then? Hold on. What is in my backpack? Australian landscape paintings. Because of course, I totally picked up Australian landscape paintings from somewhere. Why am I casually carrying around 200 metal? Why do I just have a casual 200 metal just chilling in my backpack? Why not? I don't know. I just realized I have a crap ton of chiral crystals. There's even some metal in my private locker. Where's my problem? Alright, time to go home. Whee!
I will always support you. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted, you're a doll. You don't get tired. I'm going back to my private room. 10 likes received from Doll Man. Is that a tattoo on my hand? What? You didn't shower, Stinky? Get in the shower, stupid. I can only imagine the smell of that smear on your face. Oh, hi, Amelie. You still, holding off the extinction event over there? Yeah, so from the first game, that is Amelie. She is humanity's marked extinction event entity. And if I remember correctly, she's currently holding back the progress of the extinction event.
Kept repeating the name Amelie.
That is until someone else gets born as an extinction entity.
Sam, Tarman here.
Which is possible, by the way.
I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
KK. Alright, now can I go use a shower, please? I'm so stinky right now. Do y'all not have any deodorant? I'm still upset they took the cheeks away from us. Like, just a little bit. I'm just a little upset they took away the cheeks. "28 chiral crystals have been extracted from your bodily fluids." Nice. Oz, why are you texting me, you old man? What? Leave me alone. No, stop it. I'm not responding to your social media posts. Oh, snap. Here we go again.
My word. My word.
Gross. Oh my gosh.
Are you all right, Sam?
That's the good stuff right there.
What was that just now? Did something happen?
Ah, nothing like taking a small hit off the baby pod, am I right? What do you mean sitting like that? I wasn't sitting, I was standing.
About the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid.
What's the
The
problem?
tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection.
Alright, so what do
Our
you need me to
scans
do?
have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, When you're ready...
So there's a
take on
brigand
this main order
outpost
to
causing
proceed.
tar
The client
to
in this case
flood
is
the
the
area?
musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Alright, so we gotta find the musician. Man, when do I get to meet Pakora?
Hey, Sam. This is Tom. The disruptor device we need you to
Oh,
disable
that's very
is
close
located
by.
in this area. You should have... Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly.
So I can either hack it or blow it up,
Be
essentially.
advised, though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protection.
Oh, really?
And that every one of these
now?
armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR
Oh
weapons
man,
and
the
combat
bandits
training
have
programs.
armor now.
This way you can experiment with
let's
various
go.
methods and find a means
It's
of dealing
about
with
to
them
get
that's suited
real.
to your personal... That's all the information.
Let
We're
me get
counting
my
on you,
big
Sam.
gun. I'm gonna get my big gun. You know, I could bring a normal machine gun, but nah, I'm gonna bring the big one. Time to get my mallet. I probably should bring an extra blood bag though. Just in case. Any A-Pass enhancements we can get? I don't know, guys. Aim assist or... I'll take the aim assist. Alright, I should still have my bicycle nearby. Heh, my backpack's longer.
That's the spirit. Please give it your all. Good morning, Chief.
Guys, as I said, I left a lot of these bandits just kind of laying around. I really should have incinerated them, don't you think?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Well, that's a predicament. There we go. Now we're heading the right way. Oh no, my poor bike. You can't handle the off-road. No. That's a time fall. You know, I don't understand time fall shelters. It's not like you can just sit under them forever and wait for the rain to stop. Am I right?
Someone's out there.
I don't think I can just go in and just start blasting them, right? No, we should probably be a little smart here. I'm gonna go to the movies tomorrow, Corey. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go see?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Ah, snap! I see a patrol. I do see what I need to destroy, though.
God damn.
Oh man, dude, that thing is so close. I forgot how fast those patrols can be. I better be careful. And they have guns. Come here, buddy. Let's see, can I get inside? I'm definitely not planning to steal their truck and load it up with all my stuff. There's 3 guys in this area I need to watch out for. Looks like they're almost offloading their truck to do another supply run. Yosh. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. I got spotted. Oh boy. I am getting better at the stealth, but man, 28 years? Wait, what's 28 years? Ah, no, don't alert your buddies, please. Zombie movie? Wait, we're getting a new zombie movie? Uh-oh. Of course. It was only a matter of time. Run, Biggs! Oh my gosh! Why does it always turn out like this? Alright, throwing it away, pulling out the big one. Ha! Whoops! I used it on myself. No.
Boy, that must hurt.
How many hits am I supposed to be taking? Oh man! Oh! I see you. I cannot believe I got caught.
Oh, good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Sam, can you, like, please act like you can walk for 5 seconds? Let's see, Lone Commander, nope. Nope. Alright, let's get as many of these special alloys and everything that we can get. What do you mean hearing that notification hurt your soul? What notification? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. Oh my goodness. Dude, I was like holding my breath the whole time. I was like, yeah, they just kept coming and coming and coming. I was like, my goodness, how many of you are there? There's just so many. Alright, we're starting to get towards our weight load, so I think we should, let's go hijack their trucks, that way we can take this back to the base. Alright, what else can we get? And they just start coming, and they don't stop coming, they just keep ruining my day! Hey, yay! There's just so many of them! On the bright side, you have access to their whole base now? Nothing I really want in here. I would rather get the heavy stuff. But I gotta be careful because I'm starting to run out of battery, and unless there's a charger nearby, I'm kind of in a bunch of trouble. Alright, I think this is good. I know there's like one more depot I can hit up, but I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna take this back to base. Yeah, I'm almost out of batteries. This is bad. This is what I used to do back in like Death Stranding 1 is I would just raid these bases, load this stuff up, and I would just like make a payday. Next time, bring sniper rifle. And aim for the head exclusively. I'm sorry, Bicycle. I have to part with you now, my love. Man, I could have probably put way more cargo in this thing. I could have put so much and got away with it. Ah. Entering the power grid. Yay! What's my opinion of Superman? Which one? There's so many Supermen nowadays, it's like, which one are you talking about specifically? Man, I just realized I gotta unload the truck, don't I? Yeah, this is definitely not a bad idea. Heck yeah! Just don't fall over, don't fall over, don't fall over, bitch. So worth it. So worth it. Now we can use this as a resupply point for just about anything. Comic books? I mean, there's not really much to think about from the comic books, but if you're talking about the latest Superman trailer, I think he looks fine, to be honest. I like what they've done. Isn't that the one where they have, like, someone playing Guy Gardner as well? It's like, what was his name? Nathan Fillion something? Like, he's a really good actor. I like him. I forgot to do the mission. Man, I gotta go all the way over there. Am I going to see the movie? I did not say that. I don't really go to the theaters anymore. There's no point in doing it.
I will always support you, then.
Like, no offense, but there's no reason to go to the movie theaters much anymore. I swear if my legs shut down, I'm gonna be peeved. I wonder if I can charge them on the road. Why go to the theater? I mean, it's fun to go to the theater, and I would love to go with somebody, but if I'm not gonna go with somebody, there's no point. I would take someone to the theater, but like I don't really want to go alone anymore. There's not much of a point for it for me. I remember I used to go to the theater a lot. Actually, now that I remember, I haven't been to the theater in a few years. I don't really go with people anymore. I typically stay by myself. And the reason I'm normally by myself is I got tired of like going there as like a date or like going there with friends. I actually prefer going to theaters with movies with the low populations because I like to be by myself for a while. Sometimes it's really hit or miss on if anyone goes to see an anime film. So like sometimes I get the whole place to myself. And there's only like one day for viewing, so like there's typically either no one there or everyone is there. It really kind of depends. I used to kind of go to the theater as a date. But the person I was dating at the time, our interests in movies were very conflicted. She would only watch like G-rated films, and I'm like, I find sitting through kids' movies to be quite insufferable.
Strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus,
especially if it's like the 7th time I'm going to one. I would like to go to a mature film once in a while. I don't mind if your tastes are different, but like, for my golly, like let me have at least one mature film every once in a while.
All it requires is that I place my absolute.
I went to a theater like probably a few months ago, probably like maybe even a few years. It's been a while. Please tell me that rock did not just...
Your cargo has
Bruh.
catastrophic damage. You can't complete the order.
What? That's so dumb. What the hell? But yeah, I mostly go by myself nowadays. Y'all watch The Heretic? I have no idea what that is, to be honest. I'm gonna be incredibly honest, I don't know what that is. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just not really certain, like, I know what that is all. It sounds interesting, though. It sounds like a horror film. I like horror films at times. Depending. Make sure I recharge my legs. Wait, I have a double jump? What? Hold on, I want to try that. Oh my gosh, I have the double jump. Yes! Horror movie where a guy traps 2 Mormon girls in his home and tests their faith? Oh my gosh. That sounds terrifying. But that actually sounds a little terrifying, not gonna lie. I am no longer within the chiral network of coverage. We are on our own. I got 5 likes from the baby. I think the double jump is a very incredibly useful ability. You can use it for plateau jumping, you can use it for getting away from enemies. It's a very useful.
Strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting. I'm happy.
Just because one person doesn't find it useful doesn't mean others won't, aren't going to.
So, deem it
it's better than not having it, essentially. I could also potentially use it for crossing rivers, especially when they're flooding, which would be nice.
Or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in it. Which I do. So don't hesitate to ask for help.
I'm gonna try to not run into a rock this time while going like 20 miles per hour and thus destroying the entire package. Which, by the way, that was BS. I'm gonna be honest, that was really BS. Wait, I can knock the trees over? What? That's funny.
Huh. So that's the place, huh?
Come on! I need power! There he is! Holy moly! Oh my goodness, I love my little lawn chair, but my goodness. And I brought him some audio stuff as well. I think once we get to the middle of Australia, I think that's where Pecora shows up. So honestly, I'm looking forward to it, especially since she's a main character mission.
Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble.
What brigands?
Okay. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's take a look at this cargo of yours.
They're all dead. Well, I mean indisposed of.
This looks kinda...
What do you mean C rank? Bruh, I brought you extra.
Thank you. Where the hell did you find this? You are the best. I'll definitely have
Alright, whatever, it's fine.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay.
Time to bring you online, my dude. Share those tunes with the world. Man, look at all that spaghetti code flying all over the place. Where's the meatballs? Did I find Pecora? No, because we're not that far in the story. Is that a city over there? Shotgun! Shotgun! Let's go! Shotgun! And it has a flashlight!
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Wow, 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 wow!
I'm part of the... Then with the music player, you'll be able to... And just like...
Oh, that's right, now I can control the music that plays.
So about the recording you brought me. But there's something off about it. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Gotta get going.
I can't believe I got a shotgun from a music guy.
Got their hand. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying.
I mean, wasn't the disruptor red? Maybe the cultist gave it to him?
Oh yeah,
I had another favor I wanted to ask. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart.
Sigh. Yes, I'll go get your cargo.
I tracked it to this dangerous place. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but some... Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much.
Oh, hi, Tar Man.
I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications.
Well, that's
so I
not
think it's
good.
only fair that we call it a chiral jammer.
Chiral jammers.
While the currents in the area have settled down, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West.
So someone is manipulating the
a group of
tar?
figures clad in red and a large... Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity... So we
Finally,
can't
a
afford to
lead on
ignore
the
them
people
and
that
proceed with
took
network
my son from
expansion.
me.
We've got... The corresponding main order has been added. I've got a...
Bring it on. No matter how difficult it may be, I will smash every single one of those red clads. Ha ha ha! Oh, you want me to go rock climbing for your... I see now. I see what you want me to do. I see. I see now. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Where is that? It looks like a city? What? You want me to go in here? Oh my gosh. This looks scary. I don't want to go in there. I don't have any information regarding the anniversary as I do not keep that up to date. Please refer to Shadow's library. Alright, I'm gonna go get his music records, I guess. We're gonna do all of our 10th anniversary stuff in Torum Online tomorrow. On Friday. And then next week we may do a little bit of additional farming. My only goal is to get 1 slots of all the anniversary equipment and then start to buy up staffs as they get cheaper. Because I want to try my hand at actually doing statting this year. I need a climbing anchor. I'm gonna bring 2 just in case, though. Alright, time to go get it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Maybe someone else has already left a rope, maybe? They made a dagger with casting speed on it? What? That's crazy.
This one's for you.
Oh gosh, that's steep. I'm gonna grab the rope. That's way too steep. Yeah, we're gonna need our rope here. But yeah, and Torum, I mean, if there's interesting items to farm, I'll grab them, but, like, I'm not gonna bust my butt anymore to, like, grind and, like, lose sleep every single week over items. Like, my mage is very capable of clearing all the content in the game currently, as long as I'm in a party. So, typically when it comes to Torum, I'm only looking forward to things that, like, really advance the classes I want to try, which are magic classes. That is primarily what I'm looking out for. I think they're starting to make Magic Gunner. Because, like, they're starting to, like, release equipment related to it, especially with this mana element thing, which I don't think anyone's managed to figure out how it works yet. So I'm waiting for all the speculation to be done to, like, actually, like, see, like, what's going on. Oh, nice. Bad. There it is, the record collection.
Looks like you have what
I haven't seen any information regarding that, Shammy, so I'm just gonna wait till there's actual clips of Suzuki saying that. Oh, hi, Leia! Hi! Mana element only enhances the intelligence status, but doesn't deal bonus damage on our elements. So, how does that work exactly? So I just get better intelligence scaling on the weapon itself? Oh, I'm gonna fall down this hill. I better deal with my cargo here. Just having a lunch break here at school. Oh, how's school going? Everything going okay today? By the way, as soon as I see the staff prices starting to drop, Leia, I'm going to start buying out as many one-shots as I can. And then, towards the end of July, I'm going to farm as many summer shells as possible, and then I'll start statting your staffs. So far, so good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're having a good time. I just got a lot of my loan stuff sorted out today, so I'm finally getting financing options for my new living residence. And honestly, I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to having my own space. And the best part about it is that it's movable. So if I decide I don't want to live in my, like, near my family any longer in the future, I can literally, I can start saving up for land. Man, whoever designed this mission, there's a special place in hell for you. Making me climb a hill like this is so evil. My back feels like it's going to snap just from looking at this.
So far, so good.
Finally, a rope! Yeah, rope! Oh my gosh, finally! Leia, you should have seen the stuff this game has been putting me through lately. Oh, so evil. I like that they added this contraption that like lowers and raises you up the ladder. I love it.
Good evening, Sam. Weapons detected.
I wonder if he'll give me a new weapon.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Alright, time to deliver this and drop it off and never think of it again. But this would be a pretty good farming spot to go get items that people have left behind in that
Hey,
area.
Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take... Okay, I'll check out the car.
S-Ray! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Music data. Polytope. A song that can be played via the music player through customized structures. Oh, I forgot you can play music through the things that you build.
You're always there just when I need you.
Wait, what is
Allow me to
this?
express my gratitude
LW
with this
shotgun, a lightweight variant of the MP shell shotgun, capable of being stored as an S-size piece of cargo. Comes fitted with a light and supports 3 modes of fire: semi-auto, full auto, and burst. What? So this guy just hands me out really fancy shotguns? Oh my goodness. Ooh, Mira no Sakebi. Ooh, I like that art.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
And we have more bandwidth. We can build more things. 69 points.
Incredible.
Nice.
And with talents like those, you might even...
The Tar Lake Twins?
I went and shared another music.
The who?
If you can, I would love... That's right. Horse. They live on the edge of a tar lake to explore the limit. Only interested in meeting exceptional folks capable of pushing.
Wait, so there's a set
Sadly,
of twins I can
nobody
meet?
has come along that fits the bill. Makes for an interesting... Which has me... Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird, though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway,
Yeah, how
you might wanna
did you
keep an eye on
toss
your
your
own stuff.
records off a cliff,
Take care,
buddy?
and please come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's see. How much time do we have? I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to go too far, because I feel like there's a big, meaty part of the story coming up. I don't want to go too far into the game. Well, let me see what time it is. See, so I have to be up around 6 a.m. for live stream with Che. Gonna do some Elden Ring Night Rain, then I gotta get ready for that afternoon. We're gonna do more Moratorium for the anniversary. My goal is to get 1 slot of each item during the anniversary, minus the classes I don't currently play. So I'm going to try to get my hands on the bowgun. The bowgun does look interesting, but I feel like we might get a better one later. I don't know, it didn't look right to me. But it did have mana element on it, so I'm like, I'm wondering how that activates. So Leia said mana element only enhances intelligence status. What does that mean, though? Doesn't deal bonus damage on other elements. Okay, so it doesn't affect DTE, but it overall affects magic scaling, I'm guessing? Huh. I'm really trying to, like, wrap my head around that, to be honest. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for any information on any type of skills coming out in the future. I think it was Golem and Necromancer. But the problem is no people keep mentioning it but not sourcing it, and I don't know where to go verify the information from, which is getting increasingly annoying. Just saying, not yelling at anyone in particular. Just I would like to know, but. I'll just wait for an Akakuro clip, I guess. I'll just have to wait to see what Akko busts out eventually. I'm sure I'll pick up a clip from Akko at some point. Also, hi Devo. Hi. I'm just weighing our options real quick, Devo. I'm just kind of like thinking for a second over the anniversary and Torum Online. I'm also just kind of thinking, like, do I want to do another mission in this before we go? I'm definitely going to play more Saturday night of Death Stranding. There's a lot of content to do in this game. Next Monday, though, I might either do Expedition 33 or some Minecraft, because I gotta work on... Well, I don't know. I might have to do the Minecraft project offline. I can't have Leia peeking. Now that I know Leia will check her phone during breaks and stuff, I can't risk the surprise getting out at this point. Farm Anniversary had no thought, head empty for you. Honestly, I am not looking to do much for Anniversary. I've been kind of lenient on some of the Toram discussion videos lately because, honestly, I'm having a hard time keeping up with everything going on in my life. So I think I'm just going to stick to, like, boss videos for a while and showcasing classes I want to show off and, like, actually, like what they do and stuff. My goodness, this map is huge. I just know there's going to be, like, 5 NPCs that are up here. Minecraft for Leia will be good. I have no idea what you mean by that, Shammy. I don't know what you mean by that. But if what you're implying is it something like I'm making of Leia? No, that is not correct. But it is a well-guarded secret, I will say. I am guarding the secret very, very closely. I know, right? This mountain looks so nice. Let's look at this. I don't like this. The last time I went on a snow mountain, oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. Look at all this map, though. Look at all this map. And some people have already finished the game, which I find incredibly suspicious. Like, did y'all only play on the easy mode just so you could... like, shotgun the whole game? Like, nah, I want to play in brutal. I want to have a good experience with the game. I want to enjoy the combat. But this tar area over here, I don't understand it. It looks like some isolated city. I'm wondering, like, what's going to happen over here. Is this going to be, like, some city for, like, a boss arena? I have a feeling I'm kind of liking this area the most. Easy to walk around in, easy to get around on vehicles. Hard mode first attempt every time. The only reason I've been doing hard mode, you know what, we'll play for a little while longer. The only reason I do the hard mode is because the first game was way too easy.
That's so you're one in a million.
Because games that offer a lot of different difficulty options don't know how to scale their difficulty. And I don't mean that as an insult, but like, it's just a truth amongst developers. If you don't keep in mind what you really want your difficulty to be like for your game, you're gonna lose out on a lot of like what you're trying to do. I got an idea. What if we just deliver back to the main base and then go to the tar area? And then I'll just store this metal here. I'm gonna leave these in my private locker just because I might need those climbing hooks later. Everything else is fine. We can just get our weapons when we go back to the main base.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Feel free to stop by anytime you like.
I love that I can just steal other people's bikes. It's so amazing. I know I did not just ruin my package again. goodness. Okay, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Yeah, I just don't think a lot of developers know how to properly scale difficulty when they try to implement like 4 to 5 tiers of difficulty. I'm gonna be honest, like, I know it's a brutal thing to say, but like, if you're gonna make a game a certain level of difficulty, I think you should just either go easy or go hard. Because when you start to try to make a game for everybody, then it's like, you're gonna lose out on a lot of the scaling.
Generator.
And like making it like proper.
Wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
So it's like you should either make it for like one group of people or like just maybe like a smaller group of people. And that's how I look at it. You know what? I might just bring the shotgun with us.
Hey there.
You gotta go. Have a good one, Devo. Thank you for joining us. I'm probably gonna wrap up here in a second.
I'll process it.
I typically don't do a lot of long streams. But, like, Death Stranding just has me in a bit of a bind, you know?
I'm glad you were able
I don't want to
to
stream
be
too
safe.
much, but, like, I want to stream
That'd be good for
just
all.
enough that I actually get some progress in, you know? Have a good day at work, Leia. Gambare! Good luck. You got this. Don't let them get to you. Alright? You got this. I'm cheering for you. Don't stream so late? I won't. I'm going to bed here in a second. So have a good day, okay? Don't worry, I'll get some sleep. I'm gonna be honest, I was just very restless from all my travel today. That's why I streamed a little bit longer. But yes, go. I'm rooting for you. Got this. Alright, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point. We'll be prepared to do our what is supposed to be a enticing boss battle soon, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to answer that. But you know, I'll take the glasses off. I'll do better. I'll do better, okay? I'm trying. I just... You know, I don't have any excuses. And I'm not gonna make excuses to you, Leia. I won't do that. I won't do that to you. But I will say I will work on it. Okay? I'll do better. You know what? I need to do better. And I need to, like, not just say that either. I need to actually walk the talk. But I haven't drank one in a while. So I won't be going to bed hopped up on them. It's been a bit. I drank them earlier. They don't usually last that long for me. I process them pretty easily. But I'm gonna make sure I don't, like, don't worry. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna take care of myself, okay? So you just go enjoy your day at work. Yeah, like Kratos says, we must be better. Just be better. If you recognize what you've done is wrong, then just be better. There's always tomorrow. I always look at every mistake I have in life, and I'm always like, you know what? I did wrong. I messed up. I fricked up. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be a better Byx for a better tomorrow. and for everyone else around me. Be like Kratos. You know, I wonder if I'll ever get around to that God of War playthrough. Man, imagine an entire stream of dad advice from Kratos. But I'm gonna let you go now. Alright guys, y'all have a good night. I'll see you all later. And Leia, have a good day. Bye bye. Don't sleep. I won't. Listen. I got a few other things to do, so I won't go to sleep immediately. I gotta go do some small things first before I go to sleep. I didn't say that you're old. No. I did not say that. Wait. Wait. Don't twist my words, okay? You're not old. Just like how I'm not old. You're not old either. No. It's okay to like sleeping. We all need a day to sleep in. Alright, I'm gonna go now before I get bonked.